Hi, welcome back to plugpro.com. This is part 2 of our quick reggae snippet. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the where I left off in the last video. We had just left off with playing percussion on 1 and 3 and doing the chuck on 2 and 4. Now we're going to just add some common chord shapes, some ways to get your chords sounding good if you're not too familiar with your fretboard yet. So we'll start with the basic A minor barred chord, but we're only going to use the bottom 3 strings. So we have the G, B, and E string on the 5th fret, and then we're going to drop down to the 3rd fret, and we're going to bar all 3 on the 3rd fret, same strings, but we're going to add the middle finger on the 4th fret of the G. So it'll sound like this. So we have the first chord of minor, the second chord of major. So we're going to start with that. That's A minor and the G. Then the next chord we're going to use is a D minor, which looks like a little step ladder. You have 5th fret on the E, 6th fret on B, 7th fret on G, and then we're going to slide that up to the 7th fret. The whole shape is just going to go up a whole step. So we have 7, 8, and 9 in the same shape that we were just in. So we'll have 4 chords altogether: A minor, G, D minor, E minor. And we'll just play those twice each. And I'm going to go ahead and do the percussion too. Now another thing I want to do with percussion is I'm going to sometimes do a double kick. It's kind of like if the drummer was hitting his kick pedal twice. You'll hear that, so I'll be going. And then I'll be filling it in with the truck. Okay. So basically what I did was double tap here, single tap on the 3, so I have double tap, 2, 3, 4, and if you keep that going, it sounds really nice and full. So practice that really slow. A good way to start is with those same chords is just to do that 1 and 3 and do it really slow. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get the hang of that, of bouncing from here to here or from here to here. You can use this as your kick. Depends on your guitar. It doesn't work that well on an electric guitar because the sound isn't transmitting through the amplifier like it does on the acoustic, because you're getting an actual acoustic sound that's giving you that hit. Okay, so now we're going to add a little riff, like a little scale riff or something. So I'm just going to do a basic A minor pentatonic, something like that. I'm just going to kind of make it up as we're going through. So basically I'm just doing that on the 3rd beat, so I'm going 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. So that riff starts on 3, and I'm doing 3 and 4 and. So when that happens, I'm coming right back to the 1, so I have to hit that kick right after the riff. So I'm going, okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, and 1. Then when you do it in time, it'll sound a little cool. So basically I'm just adding a couple riffs in between all of that, which is kind of cool because you're playing percussion, you're playing the rhythm, and you're doing some leads. And the more and more you work off of that foundation, the more you'll be able to fill different spots with different riffs. You don't necessarily have to start your riff on the 3rd beat. You can start it on the 1st beat, and you can make it all 4 beats. As long as you come back to that rhythm, it'll sound like you're doing it on purpose, and it'll sound really cool. So play around with that, have a good time. Remember, the guitar is not just a stringed instrument which is strung. It is a very percussive instrument, and you know, the limits of the guitar are pretty much what you can think of with your imagination. You can use the sounds everywhere on the guitar. So have fun with it, play with it, and see you back at plugpro.com.